All right, welcome to Smoke Low Show. I am Low, and I'm doing an interview with JREID. I completely forgot about it, but I'm glad I was in the mode for it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna test the audio for now. Just gonna test the audio for now, and then we're gonna jump into the questions, things like that. I hope I can hear him. I don't even have shit written down, bro. Man, yo, yo. All right. So, Showtime season one thoughts and suggestions. Season two. Yo, yo. Oh, let me pull this. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay.
What's up, Jay?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. You like Jay or Jay Reed? If you don't mind me asking.
Either one.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
I go
right.
by both.
Cool. Well, sometimes I shorten it up. So we're not officially starting just yet. I just wanted to make sure like the audio and everything was working before we jump into it.
Gotcha.
It shouldn't be too long, man. Like I say like 10, 15 minutes max, unless you really got something you want to say. I jotted down some questions for you.
Okay.
I'm happy our times could work out. You been at the meetings lately with Heavy and them?
Yeah, I've been trying to go to them. It's kind of hard sometimes, but yeah, I at least try to pop in.
I feel like, I think it's because they're like hours ahead of us. They're like 5 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
I just so when we do start, I'm gonna turn off like the voice. Like I got like a little voice thing so people aren't interrupting you and things like that. Um, but I just wanted to make sure this thing's working first. I was so disappointed Jimmy's interview didn't turn out.
Wait, what happened with his interview?
He's just so low. He gave some great answers and he was trying to be Jimmy, but you could not hear him at all. And it's just like, what do I do? Like, I'm not about to sit there and try to listen to it because it was probably like a 15-minute interview. You can barely hear him.
Is he was there like any static or anything, or was he just really low?
He was just really low.
Send that to me, man. I might be able to edit the audio for you.
Cool. I got you. I mean, it was for like Showtime 14 or 13 and 12 or whatever it was. It was weeks ago. But I got you.
He's a character, man.
I fucks with Jimmy. All right, let me go ahead and click on ours. Dang, see how it's going. I want to know who's up in here so they can help us. All right, go ahead and chat a little bit. Just say anything. Nah, I can't hear you at all on this thing.
I can't hear you at all on this thing. Yeah.
Oh god,
Okay. Yeah, I just heard myself on there, so I'm gonna turn that back down so it's not an endless loop echo.
that was crazy. Um, so you can hear yourself?
Yeah, I heard myself on Twitch.
Okay, perfect. Well, all right then. If you heard it, I heard. Then I'm good. Cause I couldn't hear anything out of my laptop. Maybe my laptop's just shit. I don't know.
Hold on, let me do another test just to make sure. Yeah, so I just muted my mic to make sure, but it's good.
Cool.
I can hear it just fine.
All right, let me go ahead and turn that off, and we'll get started. All right, all right. JREID, I really appreciate you taking some time out of your busy schedule to come and talk to Showtime about Showtime.
Absolutely, no. I'm glad to be interviewed. I was really surprised when you asked, but no, definitely an honor.
Nah, don't be surprised. Why would you be surprised?
Uh, I don't know. I just felt like it was more for the fighters.
Yeah, it is. I mean, but you're a part of it. I mean, kind of a part of it.
Yeah, no,
Who?
I'm definitely glad to be interviewed for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. Who's been more consistent than you in the booth, man? Come on.
Yeah, I don't, Ace maybe.
No, I distinctly remember the first time I showed up to Showtime, Ace lagged out for the whole card.
Oh man, the lag on the last card, that was crazy. That
What
was a tough one.
you
That
talk
made it
about?
really tough to commentate.
Oh, you mean between Ace and his computer?
Um, I'm not sure who it was or what was going on. No, you know what? I think it was just general, like the Discord server was kind of lagging. We were having a tough time in there,
Oh,
and I
that's
think
what
I
you
was
meant.
having the most tough time too because maybe because I'm in America and they're over somewhere. I don't know where everybody's at, but
I think
um,
Heavy and Ace are in England, Jaquise is in Ireland, Reaper's in Ireland.
gotcha.
But
Yeah, so they're pretty far, and it was a super lag. They were getting a lag, and then I was getting an even bigger lag. So there was times that I was missing like 10, 15 second sequences, and like I would just have to because I usually watch when I'm commentating. I usually have it on like my main desktop on the Discord server, and then I have my laptop on the Twitch to be in the chat. So I kept looking at my Twitch stream to see like how we were doing or what was happening, but the Twitch stream is on like maybe a 10-second delay, so
mm,
I can't commentate when it when I see it on the Twitch stream because it's a little behind. You know what I mean? So it was just times where I was just silent for like 3 minutes at a time just because I had no like I was just on a delay.
oh
But
man.
we definitely got through it. I don't know how they work because that was the first time that I've ever really had it lag so bad. But
Oh, I was just I understand what you're saying. I did notice that because we were missing like maybe 10 or 15 seconds out of certain fights. They would just jump into a new position. Y'all call it teleporting or
yeah,
whatever. But I just meant like Ace single-handedly lags out of the commentary booth, and Heavy's like, "Oh, there goes Ace again." we'll try,
yeah, he does. He does. That's always hilarious,
definitely
especially when
hilarious.
it's not noticed.
Yeah. So I guess the first guy I didn't even get into the first question yet, but first question is I want to know your thoughts about season one. Well, I guess we tell me about Showtime. You know what I mean? Give me your thoughts on Showtime in general, and then just kind of season one.
So the thing that attracted me to Showtime, which I think is sort of what makes it unique, is the fact that there is no HUD on. So a lot of people you can sort of what is it like you can like read the diagram or whatever that they have in the corner and you can sort of base your plan of attack on that. But now you have to, without the HUD, you have to really read the character and know how a person reacts. You know what I mean? You have to pay attention to things like bruising or redness on the person's, like a person's leg or whatever, just for an instance, instead of relying on the diagram to tell you. So I think it really makes it interesting and more, a lot closer to real MMA action.
I got you.
You know
So
what I mean? And so that is really what attracted me to the league, and I think that's what makes Showtime a lot different than other leagues. Is that we turn the HUD off, and you really are like reliant on your skill.
yeah, definitely. I've heard that from so many people I've interviewed. What's been your favorite card? Like, what card has really stood out? If you had to name a month, what is it, like a month, a couple weeks, or is just one card in general? Name
Um,
something that just pops out in your mind about season one.
this might be a little bit of recency bias, but I think the cards really progressed and got better. Like every card, maybe 13 was the best card.
Halloween.
So the second to last card,
Yeah, Halloween, man. That was a Halloween card.
yeah, that was a crazy good card. Um, it just felt like every fight was a banger. I really enjoyed 14 as well, but
So
I
Stone
think
Cold, Stone Cold had his title shot on 13, and Jimmy had his on 14.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely some interesting title shots. That boy Kratos, man,
I ain't
he's
trying.
a top notch fighter.
I ain't trying to get in there. I'm cool.
It'll definitely be interesting to see season two. I think there's still some kinks being worked out, but
So
I don't know how they're gonna handle like the title situation.
I understand. So on season one in general, looking back on it and knowing what you know, and even if it comes down to the staffing and or setup of the Discord and or how you guys do the commentary booth, what would be your suggestions personally?
Um, well, we're implementing a lot of new things, so I've had a lot of input on the rankings. So I think that'll be a really interesting thing to watch play out. Um, one thing that I thought was important and I was able to implement in the rankings was to reward activity and not people who sort of like uh, yeah, I don't want to say too much because I don't know what I can and
You
can't
talk.
talk
You can
about
say whatever the hell you
on
want. What do you
here.
mean? You can say whatever you want, bro. This is my interview. Nobody has
Well,
any say on what you, bro. You could just. I mean, it depends on your rep, though. I mean, you want to keep your rep, don't want to keep your rep. I'll fill your words in for you. He talk about decision fighters.
not necessarily decision fighters, but I'll say it was a lot easier to be a top guy and not be that good.
Oh,
I mean, you could go on like a two-fight win streak, and next thing you know, you're the at the top of you're like the number three fighter. You know what I mean? Like
hey, hey, hey.
that just
Whoa. I benefited from that broken ranking system. I went from 21 to 10. I see. Yeah. I was like, do it. But I dropped from 10
yeah,
to 37. So
yeah. Wow, that's see something like that. Those drastic changes probably won't happen with the new system.
I feel
It'll
it.
be a lot harder to reach the top, especially for people coming in like mid-season as opposed to somebody that's been active all season.
I feel it, man. I've been seeing a couple people who are 1-0 at the top of the rankings. I'm just like, bro, what the freak, bro?
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, you can't be
but
2-0, number 5 in Showtime.
yeah,
No.
that
Mm-mm.
won't happen anymore. That
No.
definitely won't happen anymore.
All right.
Other than like the first two or three cards, but
I understand. So
outside of that, it'll be a lot different.
So do you compete? Like, do you compete at all, or are you a fighter? Do you like to fight?
No, I like to play the career mode, which is way different than the way that you guys play. You guys are a different level. I think I faced Ace just because I asked him to show me a little bit, just so I could just get a taste of what you guys actually do. And I know he was taking it easy on me, and he probably knocked me out 3 times in about 5 life minutes.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, man. Ace is really good. Um,
He is. He is really good. But I also I've seen him compete and I know that wasn't even like a spar for him.
yeah, but that's not too bad. I mean, it just takes muscle memory, block, punch, duck,
Yeah.
kick. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Everybody does
And
it differently.
dealing with that lag is something way different. Like when you play career or whatever, like just local, it's the button the input of the button is
Instant.
almost instant,
Yeah.
you know. But especially I'm on an older PlayStation. I'm pretty sure this is the older Xbox as well that I play it on. I play it on both.
Okay.
Um, but the way that you guys play, man, that's a different level right there.
I just think we don't like being beat up. I think that's the whole notch of it. I don't think anybody in this league likes being beat up by anybody.
Oh, you guys are the worst losers. Like
Yeah.
everybody is a sore loser.
Come on, JREID. Don't say that to me, man. All right. So, how did you link up with Showtime? Who do you know in Showtime, like the staff and things like that? How'd you get in?
I'm pretty sure I saw Heavy Hands. I saw Heavy post on Reddit.
Okay.
So
He
I saw a post on Reddit just talking about this fight league. Um, the first, the first and second card had passed, I believe. So I was able to watch those on Twitch, and then I caught the third one live. I want to say that's how it went,
Oh
and I was
man,
like, yo, I gotta be a part of this. This is crazy.
super crazy. I don't know what it is, but watching people fight without the hood and then one person gets slept, it's crazy.
Yeah, it just, I mean, I watch a lot of MMA, and I'm not even just talking UFC. Like I watch one when I can. I try to even regional shows. I kind of follow those a little bit on Facebook and everything, like Alaska Fighting Championships. Like I watch, Bellator. Like it's not, you know what I mean. So I like a lot of MMA, and watching the Showtime League is just like watching that.
I feel it, bro. So, who's your favorite fighter all time? Your best UFC mother. Throw him in the cage. He's gonna destroy someone.
Um, I would say I have a few. Just like when I was growing up, when I first got introduced to the sport, it was like, that season 1 of what was the reality show?
Ultimate
Tough
Fighter.
Enough, Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah,
Tough Enough is what I think. Ultimate Fighter, yeah. So like
they call it tough
when
now.
Forrest Griffin, Tough,
They call it
okay,
tough. TUF. Yeah, the Ultimate Fighter.
gotcha. The Ultimate Fighter,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah. So that first season was just really what introduced me to it. So I was a big fan of like Forrest Griffin and Stephen Bonner.
Josh
Um,
Koscheck.
yeah, yes, yes.
Chris
Josh
Liebman.
Koscheck.
Liebman, whatever, how do
Yeah,
you spell his name? Yeah, that was my
yeah.
season
He
too,
he
bro.
he fought in the UFC for a little bit, um, and then Rampage was around that era, so I easily gravitated to him.
Rampage
Rampage
Jackson.
Jackson. He was just a monster. He come out with the dog chains. That whole tap out era was like just amazing.
It hurt my feelings because I thought Rampage Jackson was unbeatable and a monster. And then Rashad Evans came in smaller than him and just put it on him. I was like, God.
Yeah.
So season two, give me your thoughts.
Season 2. Hold on one second.
Oh, you're fine. This is actually going to be the last. It's going to be the last two questions for you, man. So I'm going to let you get going. Mhm.
he just turned one November
Oh,
4th. So
wow, man.
yeah, he's getting older.
Congratulations, bro. My
Thank
coworker,
you.
he just had a child turn one too. That's so crazy, small world.
It's a whole new thing right here. But
I don't doubt it.
season two is going to be great. I'm really excited about this Grand Prix that they're going to be announcing shortly. They're going to talk about the new rules and all of that. This is going to be great. Season two is going to be way better than season one. There's going to be a lot of activity and just high quality fights. That's really what I'm looking forward to the most.
I feel it. And what would be your suggestions for season two if you haven't already made yours? It doesn't necessarily have to
Um,
be about the rankings. AJ Baz is talking about a BMF belt that they defend every 2 weeks. Some shit. I don't know.
I definitely thought about the BMF idea um, on that last card that we were watching. I thought that that would be an interesting thing. Is to maybe that is a suggestion. Is to sort of introduce different different options or whatever in terms of belts. You know, and I know they are working on some things, but that'll be probably biggest suggestion is more opportunities for some exciting fights, introducing belts.
Sounds perfect to me, man. Thank you so much for giving me your time. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope your baby gets some rest.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. I'm glad you invited me.
Yeah, of course, man. Anytime.
All right. You have a good one.
You too, brother. All right, y'all. This has been the Samoa Show. I hope you enjoyed that interview. That was JREID, my man, the commentator on the mic, and we are out of here. Bye, guys.